Ah, yes, the sweet science. This guy could have been a professional boxer, probably a world champion if he so chose. He loves the MMA game, but his boxing is certainly his bread and butter.
I mean, a guy that was on par to make an Olympic team, and that is in one specific skill set. When you reach that level, when you're winning the national championship, and you're about to go to the Olympics, but you choose a different athlete.
Yeah.
You decide you want to fight mixed martial arts. It's truly something special. He has the most educated jab I have ever seen in the octagon. He throws the jab. It always comes back to the face. It never goes to the hip. And if you rush him, he has the ability to switch stances from conventional to southpaw and land a great counter right hand that will put your lights up.
Better jab than your guy, Rosendo Sanchez.
Oh, it's unbelievable. He put Rosendo Sanchez to shame.
Well, a lot of people think this man is a future UFC champion. I'm not going to go that far just yet, but in terms of putting together a modern-day mixed martial arts athlete into one package, this kid can do it all.
Yeah, because you watch what you say. Guys like me would just scream, this guy's a future champion, but your word holds value, so you won't do that. But every now and again, there comes a guy that seems to have it. This guy has it. This guy, when you look at him, you see a championship belt around his waist because he can do it all. He's got high-level wrestling, high-level grappling, high-level striking. He reminds me of Kamaru Usman.
Yeah.
There was no I wonder with Usman. It was when will it happen? This guy possesses that type of skill.
And he has sort of a championship aura, right? He walks into our fighter meeting, methodically managing his energy. Seems to be the total package. Obviously a perfect test for him right here, right now at this stage of his career. And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. It's time! This fight is 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Yadong. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Manel Kape.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready.
Well, what a splash the UFC makes every time we come to the United Kingdom. If you want to see the UFC live in London, you better buy tickets. Within 5 minutes of them going on sale, you're going to be outside.
You're going to be standing outside hoping to be inside the arena all the way back to UFC 75, champion versus champion. Rampage versus Dan Henderson. The UFC has won fights that have blown the roof off the O2 Arena.
Oh, nice kick.
Good pressure. Keep going with that.
Kind of feeling out process right now. Both guys trying to see exactly how they're going to approach this thing.
Let's go. More. That's working.
Lands a nice jab there. Yadong gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these. Overhand left.
It won't take many of those.
Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie. Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Yeah, left hook found its target.
Hey, keep moving. Hey, take that.
Man, look at him load up on that right. Throwing that jab, no good. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the belt.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Fighters separate from the clinch.
Keep
front kick to the body by Manel Kape. 90 seconds now to go in the round. He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. Oh, nice high kick.
All right, single collar tie now. Oh, effective strike from the clinch there by Yadong.
He does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
Leg kick checked by Manel Kape. So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round. Nice kick to the body. 15 seconds remain in the round. Second round, straight ahead.
He's getting the better of you to strike. I want you to cut those angles and get out of his range. We have to change game plans. Plan B. Let's get that clinch game.
All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we are, early round 2. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the... Oh! He's hurting bad here.
Oh, now the hook in the clinch by Manel Kape. Oh, good work with the jab there. Big right hook.
Oh, man.
Work that uppercut.
Good kick.
Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this guy
It's a
tonight.
master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combination with the kick.
Effective strike there by Manel Kape. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
3, 2, 3.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Just out of range with that left hook. Both guys appeared to land there. Under 2 minutes now in round 2. So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, getting his striking rhythm. With a connection by him there, his opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Let's go. Let's get the takedown.
Single collar tie here.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
I need you to push now.
In the half guard.
Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep. That was a slick transition.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Yadong. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Manel comes in half guard now.
Good round.
Let's get back to regroup. Deep breath and recover. Your wrestling wasn't sharp last round. You were forcing the shots. Remember what we did in the gym.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
high-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, pretty good back and forth action in the previous 2 rounds. Your expectations here as this next round gets underway?
I expect the action to really pick up now. These guys have to lay it on the line as we start to approach the end of the fight. Real quick leg kick.
Just misses with the left hook.
Good right hand on the jaw.
Oh! Right hook to the head blocked. Huge shot finds the target there.
Follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. Short uppercut here in the clinch by Yadong. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Huge shots being landed on both sides.
Oh, look at that.
Nice. Nicely done.
Look at the control and the posture as that big knee lands.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has
recovered. Now he's got to go deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time. Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. Down on his such a crazy fight.
30 seconds to go. 20 seconds to go. Pop's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Manel will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working, but the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Well, an appreciative capacity crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. That previous round, I mean, get the bonus checks ready. That was insane.
It's done. These guys are taking home the $50,000. They laid it all on the line. They dropped a quarter in the middle of the octagon, and they said, let's go. What a round.
All right, so the cut really starting to open up wider now, and you got to credit this striker for continuing to attack that area.
Just knowing the target, knowing what he's supposed to do, and doing it as effectively.
Oh, he's in real trouble now. Oh!
keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand.
Right hook attempt. That's a seminal blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Well, maybe he'll look to set up that hook again. Well, I am no prophet, but there it is again. Pop's attempt there is blocked by the opponent. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Big knee to the body.
Yadong gets caught by that straight punch. You got to do better than that defensively. Under 2 minutes now to go in the round. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fight. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but there's nothing to worry about now. But he's got to start to protect it. Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Kape's looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied.
Always offensive. Lands a shot from the bottom.
Oh, this is some high-level, efficient, effective ground and pound by Kape.
Now he's going full mount.
Nice positional control here.
This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round as they attend to that pretty nasty cut in his eye area.
You got to lock in defensively, man. You cannot be out there just fighting. His opponent is too high level to try to fight him with his ego. Now he's dealing with a nasty cut over his eye. Why do you need another thing to manage when you already got one of the best fighters in the world in front of you?
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
5th and final round. Kape gets caught by the straight punch. With conviction to the body.
Straight punch lands. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
His misses are entertaining.
Let it go now.
Squirt.
Oh, that hook has been there all night. There's another one by Yadong. And follows up with another one. Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the early. Accuracy on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Under 3 minutes now to go in this one. Well, let's see if he goes to set up the hook again. He has really done a nice job punctuating his combinations with that hook tonight. Manel Kape's taking aim at that cut right now, and they might even have to call it. We might get a stoppage here. All right, full guard here, DC. We'll see how soon he tries to pass.
Well, he needs to be passing immediately. In the full guard is where you are in most danger as a top fighter, because they have all of their submissions.
Right.
They have the guillotine, they have the armbar, they have the kimuras, they have all their locks when they're in the full guard. So if you pass, you really do limit the danger that you're in from the top position.
All right, late in the fight now, he needs a finish or he's going to lose this fight tonight. We'll see if he goes for it.
I mean, he's got to pull out all the stops. There is no more strategy. There is no more time to try to set up a punch. You got to just start letting everything fly.
Oh, big right hand, yes. Well, if this fighter gets back to the stool, he's going to get an earful from his coaches. Confidence seems to...
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's landing time and time again on that cut.
Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 13 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Manel Starboy Kape!
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional.